Hello, everyone. This is Laurel with Guided by Love, and I'm here to do a daily love message. I heard fireworks going off again last night. I did not go check them out. It was pretty late, so I just decided to listen. So, a few fireworks going off last night. Um, yeah, so big sign there again. So, let's use the Rose Oracle and by Rebecca Campbell and the Twin Flame um, Awakened Path Tarot to get some messages. What is it that you need to know for this Sunday daily love message, June 15th, or whenever you see this? What are the messages, Holy Spirit, angels, and guides? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. Yeah. And we got all right, so we have the Mystic Rose at the bottom of the deck. This is compassion, devotion, humility, humanity, and grace. This is similar to, I feel, similar to the Queen of Cups. Um, yeah, showing compassion, showing kindness, um, showing devotion, humility, um, helping other people that are in need, and grace, doing it gracefully, um, doing your mission gracefully, being on this earth gracefully. So, beautiful card for the overall message. And, I'm just getting that your person sees you as this very mystical, the embodiment of mysticism. They see you as a very mysterious person, and they love that about you, that you're not like, um, they love that you have boundaries and that you have um, that you're unique within yourself. We'll see it like that, okay? And then the other messages that we got from this deck are rapture. This is sensuality, love, devotion, romance, ecstasy, and and pleasure. And I saw that as pressure. So there might be some pressure. They might be feeling pressure at this time to step forward with some of these things for you. Or they may be feeling pressure. This is what I'm getting. They're feeling pressured because they want to give you all of these things, and they don't know if they're truly ready to do that. So we have rapture, sensuality, love, devotion, romance, ecstasy, and pleasure. And like I said, I saw that word as pressure also, because they may be feeling pressured um, because they want to give you all these things, and they feel like they maybe need some more time before this happens. So, but this is what very, 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 very awesome card there. Um, and then we have plant yourself here. This is integrating embodiment and grounded action. So if you look, she's very much enrooted into the earth, just rooted into the earth, to Mother Earth. And I feel like this is an integration that's happening between you and your person, because see how your hands are touching each rose? So it's an integration that's happening between the two of you, but also within each other. And, the embodiment part, I feel like, is, this is the deepening, because of the roots, it's the deepening of your connection. But it's also, what else did I get? It's the deepening of your connection, but it's also the love. The roses are symbolizing increased self-love in each of you, and that is being brought together by the divine, is what I'm seeing here. So there's this groundedness, rootedness, where this connection is deepening, and this divine self-love that's coming in for helping each of you grow your self-love. And then taking grounded action. Your person is being invited, being encouraged to take action, and express their feelings. The child within, inner mother, this is innocence, gentleness, and tenderness. So this is if there was a reparenting card, I would think this would be it. This is reparenting of yourself, providing nurturing, providing tenderness, providing that motherly love. And we got for a blessing, I believe, check out the daily read, because the blessing was, I believe, blessing on a family. So so this is the child within, reparenting yourself, being able to connect with your innocence of the inner child, your gentleness and your tenderness. So really beautiful, and that's for both of you. Mother Rose, returning to each other, compassion, having that compassion and humanity. So this has to do, I feel it has to do with your returning to each other and connecting with each other for your purpose, is, I believe, what is happening here. Because the humanity part, you and your twin have a purpose together. Some of you also have an individual purpose. And this is coming back together, returning to each other, knowing and maybe discovering deeper what your purpose is together, and having compassion for your twin at this time. And look at the pink rose that was on the previous card for self-love has turned into white purity. So really beautiful. So this is coming. You guys coming together in that pure sense of love and innocence. And then we have after the rain, and it's been raining here. I know some of you also have had rain, but it's been raining here for a couple days. After the rain, silver lining, a relief, hope, mercy, it's over, acceptance. So this is endings happening for you and your person, completion of cycles. This is accepting the endings, accepting things as they are. There's that rainbow of protection and blessings coming in, the silver lining. Even though there's cycles ending, there's blessings and protection coming in for you and your person. And there's a relief, a sense of relief, of hope, of mercy, that it's over. So these are decisions being made, cycles closing, and there's relief for you and your person with that, with the endings and the new beginning. So some of you are doing that, ending cycles, completing cycles, and your person is also working on that. What is the many messages for viewer? Any messages for what do you need to know? What do you want to say to your person? And there's one sticking out of the top. Oh, wow. And there's two sticking out of the top. Wow. Okay. So your person is saying, They are walking away and letting go and leaving behind things. They're in the process. Eight of Cups. I almost said Eight of Wands. That's communication. Maybe they want to, because I'm seeing this as the Eight of Wands here. I'm seeing the wands in the background. That's why I said that. So I feel that they want to communicate with you and tell you that they are walking away. They are letting go and leaving behind what they need to. But I feel this is the Eight of Cups. They're walking away to a new chapter with you. But I feel they want to communicate this with the wands that I'm seeing in the background. Wow. And then the Two of Wands. So this is planning, waiting. They've been making decisions with you in mind and choosing a path. And you notice that in this picture, there's only one path. So they've already made their choice. They've already chosen you. They've already made their choice. And now it's just they're planning and they're waiting and they're making decisions to come forward. Let's see what you have to say to them. Seven of Wands, and it's got a picture of an elephant. You're saying an elephant never forgets. I haven't forgotten you. We're still deeply rooted together, just like that card showed. Where is that card? We are still deeply rooted together. This is, being protected. This is standing. You're telling them that they're protected. That you're standing your ground, not settling for less. You are, defending yourself where you need to, and you're letting them know that you just never ever forget. Don't ever think that you've forgotten the connection or them. And then I just burped, so releasing fear around that. And then I have 13, the Death card. And 13, of course, is a lucky number. The Death card is transformation, bringing truth to light, endings and change. The truth is bringing about endings and change in your connection. And this is, helping them to transition and release what needs to be released, as long, not just them, but you as well. And then you're telling them that the Queen of Swords, that you're becoming very much independent. You're not afraid to cut off people that no longer serve you, that are not in your life, that are not for the highest good, or for your good. You are being objective and truthful in your life, and honest and fair. You will be honest and fair with them when they come forward, and you will be, you are working on your independence, is what you're telling them. And then the Four of Wands. Wow. So you're telling them that you want them to come home and, be in that stable union with them. You want them to come home to reunite. You want to share the celebration of being together with them. Whether, for some of you it's marriage, for some of you it's just going to be coming together in a commitment in union. So really beautiful energy. All right, so that's the reading. I hope it helped. If you would like a personal reading, you can email me at tch4tomorrow@gmail.com. I love you all very much, and namaste.